Hi guys, this is Brittany. I'm coming to you for my 2-week post-op VSG update. Yesterday made 2 weeks, sorry. um, and yesterday I felt pretty good. I've stalled my weight loss since the first week. The first week, I think at 6 days I had lost 18 pounds. And that's about it. Like I started at 270 and now I'm 252 and it's just sitting there. Actually, once I started the full liquids on day 10, I gained like 2 pounds and then it's come off again. So I don't know what's going on with that. But my brother also had the same surgery on the same day and he's having the same stall. So I guess it's pretty normal. I feel like I should feel better being 2 weeks out. I went back to work for the first time yesterday. I have a desk job, answering phones, doing stuff, some IT stuff, some just basic help desk. And I feel like I should be fine to go back. Like my brain's telling me, like, you should be fine. Like, I was supposed to go back on Monday, but because I was hospitalized again and everything over the weekend, I could not make it on Monday. I went back to my doctor on Wednesday. He said everything's fine, you can go. I went back yesterday. I felt okay for most of the day. It was really hard. They had cake. Of course, that's one of my weaknesses was like sweets and stuff, and I did not eat it. I watched them. I was jealous. They had chocolate and they had vanilla cake. So I felt pretty good about saying no though. Like, I mean, that took a lot. Yesterday night, I knew that I was going to eventually be able to move on to the, like, I don't even know what it is, week 3 is what they call it. It's like day 15 through 25 or something. You can have like half of a sweet potato, you can have 1 red potato, cream of wheat, half a banana, and a fruit in your smoothie. Okay, so like, I started the day 10 diet on day 9, so last night I was like, you know what, I'm feeling okay. Like, I went to work most of the day. At the end of the day, I had really bad gas pains. Even taking Gas X didn't help, and I had my husband come get me because I didn't feel well. But that was only about 30 minutes early. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to bake me one of these red potatoes with just some olive oil, which they say to use spray butter or whatever, spray margarine, but you know what, I'm using olive oil. So I used olive oil and some Tonys to season it, and I put them in the oven and I baked them. And it came out, and it was the best thing that I've ever eaten. It really was. It was one of the best things I've ever eaten. And I guess I got too excited, or I know what happened. I know, honestly. I ate 1. It was chopped up, but I could tell how much was 1. And I had made 2. And I left the other one there because I was like, I'll bring it to work tomorrow. I'm going to love this at work. While everyone's eating their yummy food, I can eat this. And it was probably about an hour after I ate the first one that I went back in there and I was like, oh, that was so good. I want another one. So I ate it. And ever since then, I have regretted it. Like, I don't even want to think about food anymore. Like, it's like, it got stuck. It got, like, it felt like it was in here, and it was, like, burning, and it was painful. And eventually it got to where it was in, like, my back. Like, I felt like it was in my back, and I just went to bed. I went to bed thinking, you know what? I've kind of done this before, but not this bad. I was like, it's going to be better in the morning. And let me tell you, it wasn't. I woke up this morning and I was so nauseous, so sick to my stomach, so, like, it felt like there was a rock in my stomach. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I was supposed to go to work. And I filled up my Tervis thing with water, and I drank some, and then I drank some Crystal Light, and I've had it before that, like, if I don't drink all night, like, I'll get nauseous in the morning, so I kind of thought that maybe that's what it was. Well, I started drinking, and drinking was hurting. My stomach was, like, spasming. So I had to take a levsin and take a nausea pill, which I think I'm taking zofran, I'm not sure. So I had to take that, and it's still not great. I mean, I don't know if I should be worried about it. I don't think so. But let me just say, like, do not fill your stomach like that. Don't do it. Like, I was, it was pretty bad. But like I said, I feel like I should be able to do more than what I'm doing. I mean, I get out and we go to the store, and I went to work a little bit yesterday, but, like, I just don't feel right. I don't feel good, you know? And everyone's like, oh, this surgery made me feel great, and I feel awesome, and I'm like, ha ha ha, yeah, no. I'm really not sure. I don't know. So I have not been able to get my vitamins down completely, so maybe that's part of it. I can get some. They sell this one multivitamin pill right now at the doctor, and I mean, it's great because you take 3 a day, and that's all you need to take. Like, you don't have to take, like, one here and one there and this and that. So, I mean, it's really good. It's just that, like, ever since surgery, I've had a really hard time swallowing pills, which I was, like, a master pill swallower before. Like, I could just swallow anything. Like, horse pill, okay, fine, cool. You know, I mean, now it's, like, it's really hard to get it down. I don't know why. So I've been getting as much of the vitamins as I can. Sometimes I'll get 2, sometimes, I've gotten 3 before. I'll spread them out over the day, like 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon and 1 at night or something. But, like, yesterday I didn't get any. I think I got 1 in yesterday. But I'm also not really getting protein. Like, I bought the Centrax Nectar Sweets double stuffed cookie. Tastes great. It is amazing. But no matter what protein drink I drink, if I drink it, my stomach, like, if I drink just, like, I'll drink, like, 3 sips, and then all of a sudden it'll, like, it feels like it swells, like I'm full, and then, like, I just want to puke. Like, that's it. I just want to puke. And, you know, everyone's like, well, you gotta get 40 grams of protein in. Okay, I understand. So, like, if I try to do this sipping all day to get the 40 grams, I will be sick all day long. Like, it sucks. Yesterday, I tried to do that. I had the 8-ounce cup, which would have been, I mixed it with Lactaid. It was Lactaid and the Centrax, which would have made it, I think, like 30-something grams of protein. So I was mixing that, and I sipped on it all day. I still had, like, 2 ounces left at the end of the day, which I couldn't even bear to get down. But I was nauseous all day long because I was full. I would be like, it'd be like every 30 minutes to an hour, I'd go in the fridge and I'd sip and sip and sip, and it just makes me feel like crap. So I don't know if there's a better protein out there that I can try. I have some unflavored that I was thinking about trying to put into a smoothie with maybe, like, a banana and PB2 and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Anyways, that's week 2 for me. I wish that I had better things to say. Again, my brother is running around like a crazy person. He's not really having any issues, except he tried oatmeal and he doesn't like it. It makes him sick. For me, I tried it. It was great. Today I'm just going to try to go back to like clear liquids. I'm going to go back to basics. I'm not going to mess with anything since my stomach is still not feeling right. But yeah, my brother's fine. It's amazing. It completely, and I've said this a million times, it completely amazes me how different it is for different people. How he can have like practically no issues. Like I had a lot of the like esophageal spasms and the stomach spasms and everything after, and I still have them sometimes. He's like, never really had them. He's had like maybe once, maybe twice. You know, like he's only had to take a few levsin, not very many. I've almost finished my bottle of 30. And I'm like, how does this happen? Like, I don't get it. But, you know, it is what it is, and I'm just crossing my fingers that it gets better from here on out, and that I don't have to suffer like this for a lot longer, because it's really starting to drive me crazy. It's really starting to affect me, especially not being able to go back to work. So yeah, I look like a mess. And it is what it is. Every time I come on here, I look like a mess. But it is what it is. Hopefully, if I start feeling better, I'll be able to come on here and look like, you know, a lot better. But right now, that's not happening. So, this is just like, this is my week 2 update. If anyone has any suggestions, I would really appreciate it, because I am really miserable. And I mean, the 18-pound weight loss was great, but now I'm still suffering and I'm not losing anything. So this video might be long, and I apologize for that. But this was my week 2, and see you next time. Bye.